Mira, dímelo, mi gente. Feliz Navidad. Estamos empezando el live número 9. ¿Verdad? No estoy seguro si es 9 o 10. A veces que aquí en la plataforma de YouTube, pues los videos suben lento. Y uno no sabe, pero estamos activos, mi gente. Como iba diciéndole, feliz Navidad a todos. Que Dios los bendiga. Espero que ya hayan hablado con Santa tan tarde ya. Estamos activos, mi gente. Que Dios los bendiga. Estamos activos. Hoy sí que la vamos a meter cabrón. Vamos a hacer un par de peleitas ahí. Se gana y se pierde. Porque siempre hay uno que otro que dice, no, que tú pierdes. Pues que no siempre se gana. No siempre se gana. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? So, mi gente, nada. Vamos a darle. BruceWayneTV, suscríbanse. Denle like. Para seguir haciendo más contenido así. Y seguir entreteniéndolo. Vamos a empezar. A ver con quién. Vamos, heavyweight. Heavyweight. Me quedé con las ganas del heavyweight. So, vamos a darle heavyweight ahí un ratito a ver cómo nos va. Mientras no somos perfectos, no somos pro. Simplemente pues nos dependemos un poquito. Hay gente súper más dura que nosotros. Gente que ya lleva tiempo jugando. Tiene más experiencia. No es excusa, es que pues, ¿verdad? Estamos haciendo el contenido. Ya que me gusta el jueguito. So, pues vamos a meterle un par de horas entonces. Fedor Emelianenko versus Sergey Pavlovsky. No sé cómo se dice ese nombre. Pero estamos activos, mi gente.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergey Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergey Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, at UFC 295. But prevailing theory with mixed martial arts fans
Ya por lo que estoy viendo empezamos mal. El tipo está súper lagueado. No sé por qué pasa esto. No es la primera vez que me pasa esto. No sé si es que ellos, no sé, utilizan algún tipo de hack o algo. O sea, no sé por qué pasa eso.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Good straight hand there by Pavlovich. Big elbow there, lands. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Ellos se creen que echándose así para atrás ellos van a ganar la pelea. Eso sí te ayuda, pero un puño más que dé.
grips the body there. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
Ah, super lag.
It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Super lag.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch.
Fedor, que Fedor está hackeado. Fedor está hackeado, no hay excusa. Realmente estamos activos, el tipo tiene un lagueo supremo. Pero no nos vamos a dejar aunque esté lagueando. Ya no nos podemos salir porque si no, me cancelan la pelea. O sea, me pierdo como quiera. No queremos perder. Siempre honor.
Slips. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Trying to land the
Está lagueando, no me gusta esto.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, it looks as though that strike
Quiero verle ahora.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Quiero jugarle un poco inteligente, si no.
Oh, another huge ground strike late. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn.
Inactivo.
Saved by the bell.
Lo salvó la campanita.
He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically.
Lo salvó el Jingle Bell. Estamos activos, mi gente, BruceWayneTV. Estamos empezando a esto, los live. Vamos a seguir dándole contenido de UFC por el momento. Venimos pronto con un par de juegos, pero primero tengo que activar a los míos. A Jay y a los demás, John D. Esta gente que vamos a ponernos a jugar GTA o algo.
Quick jab. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that...
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantage. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong today.
And that has to cause pressure. He's got to keep pressing here.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Fedor Emelianenko's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. 3 minutes to go. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt.
He got hurt again.
No. That's el fucking lagueo, bro. Y es él, mi gente, porque en otras peleas no me pasa esto. Es el pana. No sé qué está pasando. Es lambío, bro, conmigo. Es lambío conmigo. Es lucido conmigo. Con Tilagueo, si me pone por una revancha, le voy a revanchar. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo activo? Really?
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top...
Estamos escribiendo a la hispana. Vamos a ver si se atreve. Ahí. Vamos encima. Tito lag. Super lag. Super lag. Aún así difícil, no tenemos miedo, mi gente. Con el lagueo ese que tiene el pana, como quiera le metemos.
Ready.
All right, capacity crowd on hand to see John Bones Jones try to add to his heavyweight legacy here tonight. And on the other side, we have Cyril Gane, who believes that he is sure of his wrestling. He's hoping for a more competitive result here in the rematch.
You know, Cyril Gane almost seemed surprised in the first fight. He did not seem prepared for the game of John Jones. He said that he has gone back to work right away. We know how skilled he is as a striker, but can the wrestling and grappling put him in position to be competitive? But in Jones, you have a guy that is considered one of the greatest fighters of all time. He's truly well-rounded, and his fight IQ, I believe, is one of his biggest assets.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned to
Quiero hacerme lo mismo ahorita. Ahora, wow, y ahí vengo yo.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course.
Y no somos veteranos todavía. No llevamos ni un año jugando. Mira, no salió el golpe. Un guste, cabrón. ¿Cómo va a ser si le di en la cara?
Blood's in the water. You gotta go and go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go hurt you as you
dice por abajo? ¿Qué dice por
Just
abajo?
over 2
Yo.
minutes to go. Both players exchange in the pocket here.
¿Y qué dice por abajo? Mira, lo único que se puede ir por abajo no es con los puños, con las patadas.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Stiff jab there from John Jones. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Cabrón, bajé las manos, alde.
Landed for John Jones. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Cuando va a tirar la patada y mismo se la queda.
Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not
No, hay
pay
que me
dividends right now.
no voy a dar que me gane.
The more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
15 seconds remain in the round. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him.
Dejo esto. Voy a matar entonces.
That horn sounds means
Qué bueno que le di esa. Qué bueno que le di esa.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent.
El lagueo ese, papi.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway.
And it was perfect. It was
El lap lo va a ganar.
perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Gahn's kick is blocked.
Neta.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to be
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish. And right now, the only right thing, at least to me...
Oh, man!
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Both tough. Both durable. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Wow, what a fight.
Well, now you see some visible...
Another hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice body shot.
There's DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Big knee.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Jones is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Nice spinning attack there, and able to land into the body. Just digs into the body.
Dug that shot with every part of himself. Now he's got to...
Mierda, no.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina...
No way, bro, no way. Wow, qué me gusta, cabrón. Esto con los papás. No te duermas con John John. Este no es.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different.
Este no es aquel de la esquina.
But it's on his opponent.
Este es el
It's on the
GOAT.
guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the
No tiene
path
nada yo con las
until
patas
he
bajas.
makes you change something.
Dormido,
Do
todo
this
dormido,
over
mi
and
gente.
over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They
El tipo está, se cree que está rankeado porque como está lagueando y se me está haciendo difícil, él se cree, papi, que está matando. Pero lo que no sabe es que yo lo voy a matar.
Even be on his feet right now.
checks the leg kick.
No way, bitch.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Sirogan going for the head kick. He misses there.
No.
Bad.
Fucking lag de mierda. Entiendo. Entiendo el fucking lag. Pero
We might get a stoppage here.
yo voy a tener que buscar en YouTube esa, a ver si eso sale.
Liver kick.
Eso no vuelve a pasar, mi gente. No voy a volver a jugar porque el lag que tiene está fuerte y no voy a poder con él. Porque yo trato de bajar las manos. Yo trato de bajar las manos y el hombre como quiera acerta. ¿Ves?
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it.
Yeah.
Start to look to finish him now.
Joder. Yo, mira, mi gente, ese lagueo es de él, mira.
Big right hand there. Well, no denying.
Güey, está lagueando y juega bien.
You could produce. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Está bien, está mamá, no le ganen uno. Laguero, cabrón. O chórnate. Tienes que pagar el internet o algo. Está malo, malo. Disculpen, mi gente, están en una llamada, estamos activos. Dale like, suscríbete. El cabrón aquel lagueando me ganó. Estamos activos, vamos a seguir dándole. Esto se gana y se pierde, mi gente. Esto no es cuestión de que somos los mejores. Sí, nos defendemos, pero no somos los mejores, mi gente. Nos falta un cojón por aprender. Yo estoy aquí para eso. So, mi gente, sigan dándole like. Si lo ven, por favor, denle like, suscríbanse. Gente buena, esto es para pasarla bien. Fedor, la bestia. Emelianenko.
You ready to fight?
Creo que es ruso el hombre.
All right, here we go, round one, and it's
Y
hard
Derrick
not to get
Lewis,
focused
la bestia,
on
también ha hecho
Mayweather
mi ídolo. Mi ídolo.
The biggest shot
Mi ídolo.
landed all night. A massive
Mi gente, si van a mi YouTube, yo tengo peleas ahí, que las pueden ver también.
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again.
Lo usa mejor que yo.
Come off of a left hook.
Pues ya. Pero Fedor se supone que le gane.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Lewis is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though... And they are exchanging leather early.
Man, what a fight.
2 minutes have ripped off the round one clock.
No, párate, Derrick. Lo dejo pararse porque es Derrick Lewis. Si no... Oye, párate, Derrick.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Vamos, go. Párate, go.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Big left hand there inside.
Sí, pero da duro, gacho. Derrick Lewis es uno de los personajes. Para el que no sepa, Derrick Lewis es uno de los peleadores más duros ahora mismo en la UFC 5. En el juego, ese como tal, ese alter ego que tiene el hombre, está súper demente. No, yo creo que ese es el normal. Tengo que verlo, yo lo tengo. Pero para mí que ese es el alter ego más cabrón que está de Derrick Lewis en el juego. Se fue. En verdad hay que saber usarlo. El hombre está hackeado. Honestamente. Tengo un par de peleitas ahí, mi gente, con él usándolo. Está cabrón. Para que vean. Más abajo. ¿Qué pasa? A mi canal de YouTube, en las partes de abajo están las fotos de los peleadores. Se meten y van las peleitas, Mike Tyson, Mohamed Ali contra Mike Tyson. Tengo varias cosas, varias peleitas ahí buenas, que las pueden ver. No les toma ni 15 minutos. Pero estamos activos, mi gente. Vamos a seguir dándole ahí en lo que. Vamos por encima. Ya, vamos por encima. Gente, me cambio porque yo no soy del lado derecho. Macho, me van a partir el lado derecho. Si me voy para el lado derecho, me dan en la cara. No sé, no me he acostumbrado todavía. Quiero aprender un par de peleas que he visto, algunos movimientos. Quiero aprender a dar unas combinaciones que estaba viendo de John John, como ayer, por uno de los live que hice de estos días, un tipo me ganó con John John. Estaba haciendo una de las combinaciones ahí, unas patas que yo no sé dar. So, vamos a ver si lo busco en YouTube. Activarnos. Tío, mi gente, denle like por favor. Perdón. Suscríbanse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Como lo había ido también este.
Oh, big knee there. Beautiful combination. Big right hand. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
It's a big knee. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Beautiful technique to land the overhand.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the
Está
guy
bien,
that's
está jugando bien, pero se está quedando sin estamina. Y eso me da a mí la
Do
ventaja de
damage now with
ganarle.
the kick, that's a miss.
Juega bien, tira los puños bien, pero
Aspinall
está como que
around.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Oh, nice right hand.
ve esas combinaciones las da todas.
Big left hand. Back and forth.
Adiós.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Adiós, ese cabrón de esa patada, no sabía. Honestamente, no sabía que él podía dar esa patada.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Takedown defense holds up.
The fighters separate.
Just a slip there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take... Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly.
Saludamos. Respeto.
Nice jab by
Respeto.
Aspinall.
Muy bien, muy bien.
And the chins continue to hold up. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot
Kick right under that right elbow.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Final seconds of round one. Gons now dealing with a chin cover. 5 minutes in the books.
Pero jab, jab, jab.
All right, so now this damage
Dale
really
la cara.
bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit.
Agréguenme en PlayStation para jugar con ustedes.
Officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Nice kick there by Aspinall. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path. It really tries.
That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good plays. He could be on his way out of the fight.
Back to his feet. All right, he's been very clean with this.
Oh, you got it again.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times.
That'll do it.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not
Pata
the number
matadora.
on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top
No
it.
la
One of the
uso
best
casi
knockouts
nunca.
we've seen all year.
In a very
Siempre, casi siempre estoy como que enfocándome en pelear bien a puño, herir bien, pam, pam, lo hiero bien cabrón y después es que lo ataco con lo fuerte. Es como que el truco, así que cuando yo los veo que tiran buenas combinaciones así como que seguido, y siguen tirando, ellos se cansan. Y a la vez que se cansan, ¡pam! Un puño que tú le des bajo o algo que lo vas atacando por bajo, ¡pam! Y ahí lo vas jodiendo. Y por ahí es que yo cogí lo azoto. Estoy dando la clave. Pero hay mucha gente que aquí se basa en cubrirte bien. Si tú te cubres bien en todas las áreas, si tú te cubres bien la cara, el cuerpo, que tú te vayas, ¿me entiendes? Si te tiran un cuerpo, un golpe bajo, cubrirte, porque si no te siguen bajando la estamina y te van jodiendo y, ¿me entiendes? Te siguen jodiendo el mismo lado. Si te siguen dando en la barriga constantemente, te joden. Pero está bueno el juego, en verdad, mi gente, cómprenlo. No sé si está, honestamente, no sé si está en especial. Eso tendría que chequear. Déjame ver a quién cojo aquí, cogiendo ese. Oh, con Junior Dos Santos. El hombre está duro también. A ver, vamos a ver. Salir y kickboxing. A ver si.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So
Junior está grande y Nacho azota, es medio lento, pero si te coge un puño de eso. Y el otro es bueno en el grappling. Que lo sepa usar, lo sepa para luchar libre, un ese matador. La pone difícil. Pero no tiene break con Dos Santos. Tipo grandote, da duro. Un puño matador. Está jodido, ya está jodido, ya lo tengo jodido. Está peleando.
what a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, went for the spinning kick.
Ah, mira, este tiene eso. No sabía eso de que tiraba esa pata.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, man, DC, just as you expected, another massive uppercut connects, and this could be the beginning of the end.
This looks like the beginning of the end.
Estoy en passive mode. Todo depende de cómo él lo haga. Si él me respeta, si, ¿sabes? Si me... Depende. Pero está medio manso, está ahí como que miedoso.
So an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the right finish at that.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Whiffs on the right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Outstanding back and forth first round. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Duro.
Now he looks to try to chase down that
Duro. Me conectó ahí. Está de elegido por eso mismo.
Missed with that attempt. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Vamos a tirarlos para sí, cabrón, los super punches. Yo no los saco a pasear, yo los cojo suave.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys
Tú vas a hacer lo mismo que tú haces, gente. El mismo estilo de juego de él.
Recognizing what they wanted to be done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Quiere el mismo estilo, mira. Eso que hizo ahí, fíjense ahora, mi gente. Lo voy a coger y lo voy a desconectar.
Just misses with that big right hand.
Hurt him again.
Lo voy a desconectar, te digo. Vamos.
Jeez Louise.
Pa.
2 minutes to go.
Ay. Está duro. Este ahora un muñeco con los barrecampos, wow. Dale, que él sabe que está desconectado. Pero yo lo estoy cogiendo ahí para que vacile. Él sabe.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown... There it is again.
Ay, me eché para atrás, puñeta. Está bien.
All right, right, so the referee has called a halt to
Dios,
the action
Dios.
here, likely to have the
Pa' mí
doctor
es pa'
come
mí.
in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
Pero qué pasó si no tienen nada. Mira, cabrón, qué carajo. Buena pelea, cabrón, buenísima. Y iba a romper la... Pero no tiene nada, cabrón, ¿cómo va a ser? Eso fue comprado. No fue comprar esa pelea, fue comprar, cabrón. Vete pa'l carajo.
The doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and
Mira, cabrón, no tiene nada. Él está partido, él, mira, él. Embuste, mi gente, esto, mira, ya pudieron ver ahí en live la robada y se fue el cabrón, mira el muñeco. Yo te digo que aquí en este juego hay ratas de cloaca, por no desconectarlo rápido, por joderlo. Todo está comprado, mi gente. Están mal, mi gente, están mal. Para mi pana, vengo virado. Me acaban de robar una pelea. Era el mismo ahorita. Era el mismo Tom Aspinall. It's just your game.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Sidogan in terms of the speed and the footwork and the overall mixed martial arts acumen. This man is as good as it gets. Many believe he will eventually be an undisputed champion, and he's just getting going, right? It's scary to think how good he is, given that largely he is still a developing fighter and has only really been training full-time in MMA for 4 or 5 years.
Oh my God.
The question is for how long?
Oh, body shot.
Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Este cabrón, para mí que antes no tiraba esas patadas. Con una espina. Pablo, este cabrón está hackeado.
Just touching him with the jab. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up.
Oh, puta.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with him.
No.
And that will do it.
Carajo, la dio ahí, puñeta.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just
No,
the
está
way he
hackeado el
drew it
tipo.
up. He found the opening.
Está duro, está duro.
The utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Un veterano, un veterano. Así mismo, horrible. Se llama horrible. Me dio una prendida horrible. Ya me fui todo. Me dio una prendida horrible. Me tuve que salir horrible. Salí horrible. Y tengo que empezar otra horrible pelea. De pa'l carajo. Me roban una pelea, viene el horrible, me da una pelea horrible. No, está cabrón. Estamos activos. Mira. Mira quién salió ahí. El horrible. Mira, cabrón, ¿verdad? Si yo me pongo a pelear con este cabrón aquí, me va a dar una prendida otra vez que me va a dañar la Navidad. Me va a dañar la Navidad. No, mira, mira, se fue. Pero yo lo voy a aparecer otra vez, chequense. A que lo pongo otra vez y sale ese cabrón. Espero que no salga horrible por ahí. Que de pa'l carajo. Se fue este también. Horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and hard to think of any fighter other than maybe Conor McGregor who has ascended to stardom quicker in the UFC than Ciryl Gane. Within a few years of training, he had a UFC belt around his waist, and he believes tonight he will have a decided striking advantage in this particular matchup. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Huge left hand. Rips the body there. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Espinal's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, man. Oh, nice. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's out now or his mama's house for Thanksgiving.
Duro, Don Aspiana con las patas ahora. No joda.
Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh!
Él antes como que yo, para mí, antes no podía pelear así. Él no peleaba así, no sé.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
No sé, yo como que nunca había visto una espina que tuviera esas patas así. No todos los jugadores, los peleadores pelean así.
It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, left hook.
20 seconds left. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Cyril Gahn. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw
Oh, saved by the bell.
Cabrón, bajó las manos ahí en la...
Stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool.
Con espina y con las patadas. Tienen que usarlo. A ver.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action
Está
from
bien,
that
está
round. He
bien.
went headhunting,
Sota.
landed, nearly got the finish too.
a lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Great job by Cyril Gahn to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Cyril Gahn.
Le di ahí, pero oye, no. Se cae. Ahora.
Back to the feet. Quick entry to get him on a single. Nicely done.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result...
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he told him to.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Aspinall's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity in the past, but you got to think it's distracting him now. Referee certainly keeping a close eye on him. Now, oh, and a quick entry. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Throwing that jab, no good. Under a minute now to go in the round. Working off the jab, it's good. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier.
And we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any design of winning this fight.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels.
Y vuelvo otra vez y me conecta con la jodida campana.
Such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Aspinall's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Punch got blocked there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Oh.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. Right there, the final blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Aspinall's mouth is just pouring. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Gunn. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges. He's hurt now.
Desconectado. Estamos activos, mi gente. Dale like, suscríbete para subir más videos así y dar peleitas ahí por ahí para abajo.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have Johnny Bones back in the sport and in this heavyweight division, but a lot of eyeballs on Cito Gane here tonight. His wrestling chops nowhere to be found, essentially, in those first meetings with John Jones, and he seems to have done a lot of work in advance of this rematch tonight.
Well, he shifted. Cito Gane shifted right away after the John Jones fight won. How much has he improved in the areas that he needs in order to be competitive against Jones? But here, in John Jones, you have a fantastic striker and a guy that has a fight IQ that matches anyone inside the octagon. This is a big fight for both of these two. Let's see if Jones can go 2 up on him.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Clean punch.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Khan's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes
bien abajo, mi gente. Se me hace difícil a veces porque uno está envuelto, pero...
I like this. I like this approach. Watch knees to the body.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, nice jab there by Cyril Gane. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, so that... Oh, man.
Está básico.
Brutal knee to the body. Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh. They're going at it now.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Gane's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is...
That's the biggest he's fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Well, no feeling out process tonight. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to...
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Pablo, este cabrón con el alio, diablo, viendo ahí, puñeta. Con mi madre que a esa gente le ponen algo a eso, porque precisamente ahí en el mismo momento es que empieza la guía. No entiendo. Otra vez. Paso, yo no tengo miedo a nadie. Lagueros. No voy a dar break ya. No voy a dar break.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the best heavyweights in the world, Ciryl Gane and the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion John Jones. And about 48 hours after they met the first time, Ciryl Gane was back in France in a singlet. We'll see if it pays dividends tonight.
Ciryl Gane has his mind focused on the things that he needed to do.
I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you can hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. An uppercut landed. Big right hand. Oh my goodness.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever.
Oh.
Oh man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
That one landed flush by Gane.
Está lucido ahí tirando a este pendejo. Este se cree que está jugando con el de la esquina.
Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches up. Beautiful punch land.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression and large power.
Sigue ahí roncando.
Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big knee there. So hold on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, single collar tie here. Gane's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot he's given all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Gane.
Lámbete, dale.
Now he's got the single collar and the clinch.
Ah. Lámbete.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is
Lámbete.
attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent. That hurt him bad. What a fight!
Como todo el break, cabrón, te lo dije.
Landed by him now.
Ah, mira.
Gane's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. Why, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night tonight.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Unable to land with that punch. Both fighters throwing heat now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did.
Excessive look right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Big knee to the body. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones
All right, so John Jones back on the proving ground here tonight and adding to his appreciable legacy as he gets it done by knockout.
He did a great job of setting up his strikes that ultimately led to him finding one that ends the night. John Jones is one of the greatest fighters of all time. Part of it is due to his mind. Tonight, his mind was on full display as he set the traps he needed in order to get this knockout victory.
And if you were listening to what he was saying during Fight Week, he essentially called his shot, predicted the knockout. No TKO tonight. It is Johnny Bones Jones by KO.
Estamos activos, mi gente. Esta va a ser la última por hoy, ya que hoy es Navidad, ¿verdad? Vamos a estar un ratito, ¿verdad? Con la familia y eso. Espero que le estén pasando bien, mi gente. Que tengan un feliz, ¿verdad? Una feliz Navidad. Que la pasen bien con sus seres queridos. Se les quiere a todo el mundo, en verdad, que está viendo y eso. Y sobre todo darle gracias a Dios, ¿verdad? Y celebrarlo, ya que es su cumpleaños. Nada, estamos activos, mi gente. Vamos a darle una peleita, a ver si me motivo, doy otra. Pero vamos por encima, en un par de minutitos. Sigan conectándose. Pero estamos activos. Voy a hacer un par de cambios aquí, hombre. Ahí. Online. Ya aquí. Voy a hacer un par de cambios aquí. Fondo. Pone el otro, este normal. Obviamente estamos activos. BruceWayneTV. Sigan suscribiéndose en mi perfil. Hay varias peleitas también que pueden pasar a verla. Hay varias cosas por ahí bonitas, ¿verdad? Y varias peleas, ¿verdad? Que están entretenidas. Bueno, gente, vamos a seguir dándole. Dame un minutito. Estamos activos, mi gente. Suscríbanse. Volvimos.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we go, early round one, all eyes on Sagano. Junior Dos Santos, one of the more prolific knockdown and knockout artists in UFC heavyweight history. We'll see how he gets it done here in the early going. Oh, we got two shots.
¿Cómo va a ser si me estoy cubriendo, brother?
And back to his feet. Big right hand lands. Oh, huge left. These guys throwing early.
Oh, nice uppercut, yeah.
Oh, another uppercut finds its home. Effective jab there by Dos Santos. Fast pace here.
He's hurt bad. Oh, body shot.
¿Cuándo el cabrón?
Massive left hand. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Sagano. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing.
Me envolví ahí, me envolví. Y a diablo, la mole. La mole, la fucking mole.
Dos Santos gets up. He is back.
No, ese cabrón es peligroso, pero ya está jodido.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to
Están
throw a
viendo
lot
mucho.
of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing it. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
He's having his way
No
with him
puedo
here.
joder.
Dos Santos gets back up. All right, so
Por
he's
una
landed
joda
a few
aquí.
big uppercuts already in DC. I know
Hay que
you're in
andar
prediction
pata ahora
business.
por
You
un
think he's
tubo y
gonna
7
set it up again?
llaves.
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect
¡Y a diablo me mató!
The Black Beast strikes
No puede
again.
ser, cabrón.
oh my goodness, what a fight.
No puede ser. Lo tenía ahí ya dominado, brother. Hacho, no va a revanchar. Yo sé que él no va a revanchar. No va a revanchar, pues mi pana. Me ganó ahí, hacho, bien feo. Pero estamos activos, vamos a darle. No es imposible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round one. The last Emperor Fedor Emelianenko. I get
Respeto.
anxious when this man fights. A lot of us
Oh,
never
fine,
thought this day would come.
respeto.
Fedor Emelianenko in the UFC, and he talked a lot about wrestling this week. Certainly he believes if this was a kickoff.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Underloo está bien,
He's
hijo de puta.
his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve
Como le
him
estaba
up.
diciendo ahorita, Derek Lewis es uno de los peleadores que ahora mismo están matando
Beautiful diving strike.
en la UFC, tú sabes. Heavyweight.
Fedor Emelianenko's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Y el gordo.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down arm bar now. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent
Yeah.
circles back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips off.
Ay, ay, no, mira, no puede hacer nada. Nieta,
Beautiful submission defense.
se tapaba.
Oh, nicely
Ay,
done
lo
there.
mano,
So
el
he's
de
back
marrón.
to his feet. Wild attempt with the right hand there. That shot blocked by Fedor. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Lands a huge flying knee.
Fedor Emelianenko gets lit up by that uppercut.
No, macho, ahorita me mató así.
Now he's backed up.
Puede ser, no puede
Under 2
ser, no
minutes
puede
to
ser.
go in a back and forth first round here. Emelianenko's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Vamos,
Well,
es imposible, mi
no denying that he
gente.
rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Vamos.
So Lewis is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a little tougher on it.
Vamos.
Man, look at that one body
Vamos,
shot.
gallito.
That shows you the power in the
Gallito, vente.
It was placed perfectly.
Vente. Vente, gallito. Vamos. Vente, para el medio, para el medio.
30 seconds now to go in the opening.
Vamos para el medio. Vente para acá. Vente con papá, papi. Vente con papá, papi.
How about it? Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win
Charlatán.
tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault.
Estamos activos, mi gente. No lo vamos a dejar caer.
And when those big shots
Para que siga inclinándose ahí como un mamón.
no choice but to step in and call the fight.
Estamos activos, mi gente.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, David.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions,
Yes.
and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, but to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best of luck trying to defend it,
Oh,
by the
yeah,
way.
man, this is volatile. Look, they got a whole bunch of hungry wolves lining up to take that belt.
Bueno, dímelo, mi gente, estamos activos. Feliz Navidad a todos. Bendiciones. Suscríbanse, denle like si pasan por ahí. Estamos activos. Peleita ahí, bueno. Se gana y se pierde. Esto no es cuestión de que somos los mejores, así que ya saben. Estamos activos. Vamos a ver a Derek Lewis. Vamos a ver cómo nos va. Quería dejar para último, vamos a ver.
You ready to fight?
El tanque mío.
All right, so here we are, the world's
Vamos a ver
most famous ring in Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that
si
not all that
pela.
long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
Johnny, the kick will go in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Jones going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. All right, no surprise to see an early takedown attempt, and the boxer is able to stay upright. Gotta be a source of confidence for him moving forward.
And that's the
ver,
surprise.
el
The surprise is that he was able to defend. Now let's see how much confidence he takes from defending that takedown and making this wrestler stay upright with him.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively this one.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Jones is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Llegando ahora para irse para abajo.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Good combination of jabs for him there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing.
Ah, diablo, me lambí en eso.
Me
lambí.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, bajé las manos, puñeta. Se está yendo para atrás. Váyate para atrás entonces.
Didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now it's
Vamos para atrás, dale para atrás. ¿Quieres irte para atrás? Vamos para atrás.
You gotta go find your business.
Con gusto nos vamos para atrás.
Off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Lo que él no sabe, no sé si sabe, pero yo también tengo los rodillazos eso, papi, así que no te gusta.
To stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffs on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Swing and a big miss by Johnny Bone. 30 seconds to go in this one. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top of that head kick.
Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked
Me
down.
salvó la campanita de Navidad.
You can classify that as saved by the bell. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance.
Denle like, suscríbanse, mi gente. Esto es pasarla bien.
Landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, round two. Pretty good jab there by Jones. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
Derek Lewis, yet another finish.
Oh, boy.
La puta máquina.
So no
Revancha,
judges meeting
revancha,
tonight as he comes out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get it.
Bueno, mi gente, esta revancha es la última. Ya tú sabes. Como activo BruceWayneTV, sigan apoyándome. Por favor. Para pasarla bien. Dale like, suscríbete. De pronto venimos con muchas cosas nuevas.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, is ready to go. He's worked very hard on his conditioning. He's fought a lot of 5-rounders in the UFC. Don't let the frame fool you. This is a guy who has the stamina to sustain into the championship rounds if we need to go there. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that check. All right, if you're the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut, can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working. Oh, back and forth we go.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great minds of the AKA legend that have shown me how to use that jab. So
Me pilló ahí, está bien. No vuelva a pasar eso, papi.
into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
No vuelva a pasar eso, mi pana.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door.
No vuelva a
Could
pasar,
not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Good punch.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Cormier. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derek Lewis.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting at him.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body. And mixed up.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Cormier's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, right then and left. Round two is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward.
Derek Lewis,
in there quickly to
la
try to
bestia.
shore it up. All right, big moment in that round, of course.
The Black
strike
Beast.
that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move
Tipo
forward.
ágil, la para ser así grandote.
Honestly, everything hurts.
Ágil el tipo,
That
¿verdad?
shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much
Dale like,
damage back
suscríbete,
to
mi
that
gente.
spot? You gotta move his head off
A seguir
the center line
subiendo
as
contenido
we
así.
move forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward.
We'll work with that jab land.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand.
Sí, sí, tira los puños ahí a lo largo. Tiene el brazo largo.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating. And
it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is.
Landed a good uppercut there. Oh, that's good.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Vaya por ahí, porque te aplasto.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, locking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, landed another strike to his opponent's liver. He continues to target that area and looks to buckle him once again. Cormier slowing now around the jaw area, so we keep an eye on as this fight continues. Effective use of the jab there by Lewis. All right, so a seminal blow earlier.
Él sabe que no puede bajar los brazos porque si los baja, muere. Muere. Así es como uno vio DC puede joderme en el piso, grappling. Efectivamente. Está cagado el hombre. Es lo que quiere ahora. Está viendo a ver si puede así. Lo que él no sabe es que yo no me voy a dejar.
Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground? And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
15 segundos. 15 segundos. 11, 9. Vamos. Ah!
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained.
Está jodido, está jodido.
Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the
Denle like, mi gente, suscríbanse.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Cormier.
Está tratando de aplicar la misma mía ahora.
Great job fighting behind the limb. Oh, nice.
DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows.
Tú querías grappling. Tú querías grappling.
Back to the feet now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Te jodiste. Te jodiste.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh! Big left hand.
Jodió. Atrevido.
Back and forth we go.
Atrevido.
Shot a double leg.
Atrevido.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
Vamos, vamos.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the Matt John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man team?
Vamos.
This table is a mess.
Vamos para arriba, vente. Vamos para arriba, vente. Vamos para arriba. Vente. Arriba, porque abajo no puede.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Take down the there. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to
Estamos activos, mi gente. Dale like, suscríbanse. Chequen las peleas que tengo abajo. Entren a mi perfil.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Hurt him bad. Big flying knee. I don't know how his opponent's doing. Oh, jump. Wow.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Derek Lewis, yet another finish.
Bueno, mi gente, ya tú sabes, estamos activos. Denle like, suscríbanse. Es la última ya, mi gente. Feliz Navidad a todos. Dios los bendiga. Darle gracias a Dios, ¿verdad? Felicitarlo también. Estamos activos, mi gente. BruceWayneTV. Suscríbanse, denle like. A seguir subiendo peleitas así. Estamos activos.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. Well, Derek Lewis just might be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast on yet another UFC triumph here tonight.